Well, a Fulton man trying to repair the hurricane damage to his home hit a real stumbling block when his mortgage company refused to release his insurance money. And it wasn't until 6 investigators got involved that the mortgage company even agreed to release half of that money. Now, that was enough to start the repairs, but it won't be enough to finish. Here's investigative reporter Jessica Savage with an update on the story.
When we first met Jimmy Kendrick, he was beyond frustrated. The back of his house was heavily damaged by Hurricane Harvey, and his mortgage company wouldn't turn over his insurance check so he could begin to rebuild.
I was just sitting there getting wet, it's getting mold, it's getting everything else. So when we started ripping it apart, it just kept getting worse. So
back in April, Kendrick asked us to get involved. We did, and Selene Finance agreed to send him half of the insurance money, about $20,000. By then, it had been 7 months since Hurricane Harvey damaged his home. The money was enough for him to get started, but he soon realized it was going to cost him a lot more to finish.
You see the rise in cost. You'll see about a 10 to 15% hike higher than what we normally would spend on stuff.
When it's all said and done, Kendrick estimates he'll have spent about $160,000. $40,000 of that was covered by insurance, and that's part of the money he's still waiting on. Another $100,000 was covered by an SBA loan. And then there's his personal sacrifice. For over a year now, he and his wife have lived in cramped quarters.
You know, it's just, it's a different world.
Kendrick also is the mayor of Fulton and feels the weight of the recovery, a constant reminder during his personal struggles.
You know, that's more than a lot of people got.
Yeah.
At least I got a bathroom. You know, at least I've got a kitchen.
Grateful but uncertain about when he'll be back in his home. He spent almost all of the insurance and loan money. So what about the other half of Kendrick's insurance money? When we interviewed him a week ago, he was still waiting on a $19,000 check. Selene Finance told us on Friday that the check is in the mail and it should arrive today. Even then, Kendrick says it's not enough to cover his costs. Jessica Savage, 6 Investigates.